morning. Welcome to my channel. This is Sherry from Black Dog Designs. I am coming to you this evening from my craft room, so you might see some changes in lighting. I do not have my big beautiful sunlight coming through the windows right now, but I'm here with you this evening for two reasons. I'm gonna actually more than two. I'm introducing you to my Traveler's Notebook, which I just absolutely adore and love, and it smells so good. I have had this notebook for about a year and a half. Probably the end of this year will be 2 years. I don't use it every day, but I'd really like to start using it more. So that's why I brought her back out. I'm revitalizing her, a little bit about this notebook, and I will put a link in the description below. It's not an affiliate link. It'll just be a description if you're interested. I've had some stickers on her that I've taken off. But this is a beautiful, beautiful traveler's notebook from Startbay Notebooks. You can see their logo and look at the wear. I mean, you can just tell. And as I said, I don't even use it every day, but just imagine what it would look like if I had been, handling this and the oils from my hands, throwing it around in my purse and my car. It will be traveling with me this weekend. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Startbay notebooks come from the coast in South Devon, England, and they're made from full grain vegetable tanned leather. This particular notebook is the Navigator. If you go to their website, which is www.startbaynotebooks, they've got so many gorgeous traveler's notebooks, different sizes. They've got the this is the A5. They've got the smaller ones, they've got the narrower, and I'm not even going into the technical names for those right now because I don't know off the top of my head. But anyway, they're just gorgeous. I mean, this thing is going to last forever. There's not a lot of bells and whistles. There's no pockets. There's plenty of room. I could add a pocket. That's not a problem. It houses, I've got 2 inserts currently, front and back. An empty little plastic pocket that I don't have anything in right now. And then my Leuchtturm 1917, which is, I have used it, but I'm currently working on some projects in this bullet journal that I'm not going into tonight. But I do want to show you, I'm going to take this out just for ease of showing you, but I did want to introduce you to Startbay Navigator. Well, I call it Startbay Navigator Notebooks, but that's not correct. This is a Navigator. The company is Startbay. They have so many different colors. They have some beautiful traveler's notebooks with designs on them. They're the quality, you cannot beat the quality. They're absolutely beautiful. So anyway, I am here to show you a couple of things. This is one of the inserts. This is the one that I did the budget sticker challenge in February when Mrs. Thinking of a Master Plan, Southern Tea Time, and Jasmine Silver challenged us to do a spread with budget stickers that they sent to us from Miranda's stash. And I did that using these from Miranda, the swirls, and then I had the VW buses from a Etsy kit that I purchased from Planning with Kay. So today I want to show you, my mother-in-law and I are leaving on a trip next Wednesday. Long story short, if you've watched some of my prior videos, you might know, but you might not. We are both cancer survivors. We're both breast cancer survivors. So we share the same surgeon. She was diagnosed before me, and thank goodness, we're so blessed and so thankful that she was caught, her cancer was caught very early. And a couple of years later, I was diagnosed, and I wasn't so lucky. Mine was not caught early. I was actually caught quite late stage. So I have to go through a lot of scans and tests and blood work and such, and that is just my life. And you know what? I was told early on that the sooner that I accept that, the more peaceful I will live my life, and I live by that. So we see our surgeon together. We both see our surgeon on Wednesday the 17th at 1. And I see my oncologist every 6 months. He does a battery of tests every 6 months, and then I follow up with him. So I did all my studies last week, and then I see him on Thursday. I anticipate everything will be good, and then I won't have to see him again for 6 months. Let me just make sure I started this video. Okay, I did. Sometimes that happens and I don't start it. Anyway, I just thought this was a cute little spread, so I wanted to show it to you. It's just in a very simple, I've had this for a long time. It's kind of beat up. It's just one of those little inserts, but I figured, you know what? I have them. I need to use them. So I just did a little itinerary for us. I will make my packing list, probably notate some things on our trip. I will take this in my traveler's notebook. This, along with my classic size Happy Planner, will come with me on my trip. So this is just to show I'm going to pick her up about 8 a.m. Got my little Volkswagen van. That's not what I drive, but that's what we're going to travel. Little road trip sticker. I've used Happy Planner stickers, and my little traveling bug Volkswagen van from Planning with Kay on Etsy. So yeah, we're gonna leave at 8 in the morning. I'll pick her up. Got my little tea there, or ice water tea, probably tea. And then we should arrive at our destination somewhere around 11, which is plenty early for our 1 o'clock appointment, but it does give us time to stop and do a little shopping if we want to, maybe pick up some lunch, and then we'll have to get to the hotel, get checked in, and then do some shopping. So this afternoon, before and after we hit Dr. B, our surgeon, we'll do some shopping. And then Thursday, I see my oncologist, Dr. K, at 1:15. He's usually pretty quick. I'm in and out of there pretty quick as long as everything looks good. My tumor markers, my scans, my studies, everything should be fine. I did them on Monday, and in my opinion and from my experience down this cancer road, no news is good news. And if you know anybody that's going through anything like that, or if you yourself have been through something like that, feel free to mention it in the comments or reach out to me. Just say, hey, I know what that life is all about, because it is a life. That's my life. That's what my life is about, is scans and studies every 6 months, and that's just what we got to do to keep me going. But anyway, so we'll do some shopping. Excuse me. We'll do some shopping, and then we will come home on Friday. So that's really all I'm going to show you about this. This is just kind of my road trip itinerary. I'll make little notes. Maybe if we get little things from our trip, I'll stick them in here. Just typical traveler's notebook type of paraphernalia. But another thing I want to touch on tonight is if you're familiar with my 52-day challenge, this is my little I'm going to keep a track of all of the people that I tag on my 52-day challenge. Now, I know it's probably a little confusing for some people, and then the ink always smears when you erase it. But I'm just trying to bring awareness to smaller channels. It does not mean you have to tag or, you know, go on YouTube every day and, you know, list people's names. I just want to get the awareness out there. So, you know, if you have a chance and you look on YouTube and you find a couple planner babes that have under 1,000 subscribers that you like and you want to share their channel, just make a note of it. You know, write down their name. If they have an Instagram, write their name. I'm keeping track of how many subscribers they have when we started. And I'd really love to see the difference in the number when we get to the end of May. So yesterday I tagged Lakeisha Loves to Plan, Up North Mama, and Butterfry Taco Plans. And I don't expect these people to reach out to me. If they do, fine. If they don't, that's fine too. If somebody says, oh, I'm going to go check that channel out, and then they go and they subscribe, that's all I want. I just want everybody to get their numbers up so that new planner babes onto this scene anyway can get the numbers up so that we can live stream and do some of the things that we like to do as well that have been taken away from us on this new threshold of YouTube. And so, you know, it could be maybe today you share a couple names on YouTube when you're doing your plan with me's, when you're doing a cooking plan with me, when you're doing a haul video. Say, okay, today I found this person. I really thought she was awesome, and I want to share her name, and I want to share her channel, and I want to share her Instagram. Maybe you don't do that. Maybe you just go on Instagram a couple of times a week and tag a couple of new people that you found. That's what this whole thing is about. It's not about stress. It's not about feeling obligated in any way, shape, or form. It's just about getting awareness. Ooh, it's starting to rain really hard outside. Squirrel. Yeah, it's about bringing awareness to new channels like Johanna tagged a couple new ladies tonight, and I was telling my husband, I said, this is so awesome because she accepted my challenge for one thing, because she was one of the ones that I tagged, and I may have never found these ladies, and they're adorable. You know, I could search all day long on YouTube and I may have never found them. Number one, because I wouldn't know what I'm searching for, but you know, so I subscribed to 2 new channels today that I would have never found. And I think that's just awesome. I think that's what my motivation is about. That's what this whole challenge is about. I don't want anybody to feel overwhelmed by it. You know, if all you can do is search out 1 or 2 new people a week and throw them out there, that's okay. That's okay. It's just, let's just bring awareness to channels that are smaller, don't have a platform, don't have a big following, but they're out there working hard. They're working hard and they're trying to build their channels. And YouTube, unfortunately, is making it harder. You know, it makes it harder for us to grow when we cannot live stream. When we live stream, we can interact with our audience, which interaction and getting to know the person and their personality and their families and their dogs and their cats and their grandkids, you get a little bit richer connection with them. And you're a little bit more likely, maybe next time you see that they put up a video, to watch it. Or next time they go live, you're going to watch it because you say, hey, last time her live was just so much fun. I really enjoyed it, or the content was so interesting. Or I want to see how she's doing, or, you know, we can still do that on YouTube. We can, not YouTube, excuse me. We can do that on Facebook. We can do that on Instagram. But those of us that have been trying to build our YouTube channels, that has been taken away from us. And so getting back to where I'm at today, today I'm going to tag, and I know these first two are people that you may or may not know. I don't know. I guess I just assume because I do, you do, which is really stupid because that's the point of this whole challenge. But I'm going to tag Plans and Pins on YouTube. And on Instagram, she's Plans and Pins. So it's lowercase, all one word, Plans and Pins on Instagram. And on YouTube, it's Plans, capital Plans, and then capital Pins. And then I'm going to tag Michelle Turner, 2 words, Michelle Turner. And on Instagram, she's Planner Girl, Gurl, Shell, Chelle. So Planner Girl Shell, Chelle. I'm going to tag her on Instagram. I will put these links below my video. So if you, I don't expect you to write them down or remember, but anyway, that's who I'm tagging. And then I'm also tagging Tina on Life on Purpose Planned. So life is capitalized, on is lowercase, purpose is capitalized, and planned. So I will tag her below. She is on YouTube, Life on Purpose Planned. I don't see her on Instagram, but she's got a cute little channel and she puts out a lot of videos. So go check her out. So anyway, I hope this video wasn't too confusing from the 52-day challenge. I know there are days that I'm about to roll over to my second side here, and I have a feeling this is going to take up a lot of pages by the time we get to the end of the challenge. So I'll get this side decorated, and you know, and I might not, excuse me, do a video every day on YouTube. Some days it's going to be Instagram. It probably isn't going to be Facebook because that's really not, I'm active on Facebook, but not really for this challenge. So there might be a day you don't see me put up a video. There might be 2 or 3 days you don't see me put up a video, but I will definitely seek out at least 2 to 3 for myself, 2 to 3 planner babes a day. And if I don't get something up on YouTube for whatever reason, I'm traveling or I just am busy with other things and I can't get a YouTube video up, especially, and again, this plays into it because I can't live stream. So I'm going to have to, if I don't have the time to video it and then get it uploaded or a Wi-Fi connection or whatever, I may have to just post it on Instagram. If I had the ability to live stream like we used to, of course, this challenge wouldn't be here. And then we wouldn't find some awesome planner babes. So it's okay. It's all going to work out in the end. But as I said, I'll be traveling next week and I would love to vlog. I would love to do some live streams, but I'm not going to be able to. So I will try to do some filming and upload it. So either way, I will be putting up at least 2 to 3 names every day of new planner babes under that meet the specification of under 1,000 video, 1,000. It's been a long day. I can't think. 1,000 subscribers, and it may be here and it may be on Instagram, and it may be both. So that's the way I'm going to run the challenge. And I'm really anxious to see how you guys do yours, because I think we're all going to bring something different to the table. There's not a wrong way and there's not a right way. If we get names out there every day and new ladies are getting recognized, and gentlemen, men and women, new planner people are getting recognized and growing in their subscription numbers and their followers, that's all I want. We've done our job. We've succeeded. It's just that simple. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight for now. It's getting late here. And when I get tired, I tend to ramble on and not make any sense. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. And remember to just get out there and let's find these amazing planner babes that we wouldn't normally see. All right. Good night, guys. I love you. Sorry I rambled. I am tired. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night.